Hi friends. So, if you didn't know, I got an A6 Hobonichi Han. And this, I think I originally said was going to be health and wellness. I think I did post a video about this. Can't really remember. Anyway, I decided to make it a work planner instead because I'm going to keep my health and wellness stuff in my Moxie Life. So, what had happened was, let me decorate while we talk. I am going to use this portion here, the perpetual calendar, as a table of contents of sorts, because on the days when I make notes that I need to be able to refer back to for work, I can easily find them here. Also, it's $2 Tuesday at Sweet Kawaii, so if you want some extra full boxes or half boxes or washi strips, today's the day. And there's also like freebies that you may have missed in the past and you wanted to collect, so that's fun. Okay, so let's get into this. We have the months. I redated October and November. I'm taking a work trip on that week, and then I need to redate December. But then after that, the dates will be correct. Oh, actually, look, there's a December right here. Yeah, boom. So I don't need to redate. I just need to maybe decorate it a little bit if I want. I'm not going to do tons of decor in this planner. So you can see I used my favorite tabs. Let's go to October. So here's how I plan to set up every week. A weekly overview using these regular trackers from Sweet Kawaii. And then for each day, potentially date covers and washi, the top. So basically I'm just making dots, just dots all the way down for every day. And then I'll fill in however many meetings I have that day, because I don't really need a weekly. I was really struggling with finding a work planner, and really I don't need a weekly. I have my Outlook calendar. Things change a lot, so I would like to be able to just put things down on the day or maybe the night before to be able to keep up. So this area here I'm leaving blank for any meeting notes or anything that I just need to scribble real quick. I put the sticker here for today because I had used a medium nib fountain pen and there was a lot of bleed through. So I was like, oh my God. So now I'm using my Energel Clina and I'm not having that problem anymore. So just beware. But I just couldn't stand seeing all the bleed through, so I just put the sticker. So this is today. I still have a couple more to-dos. It's lunchtime right now, so I have plenty of time. Tomorrow I have some things going on. That's my hubby's birthday, so I'm not going to be working late. So that's why I'm like potentially going to work late today so that tomorrow I have time for the celebrations. So you can kind of see like toward the end of the week, I'm always, if I only have a few meetings, I'm always going to leave 3 dots for meetings because sometimes stuff just comes up. So like Friday, even though I only have 1 meeting on the docket, I'm going to leave room for 3 because just in case. And then to-dos are at the bottom. And then I want to show you some other weeks that I set up. It's Monday, Tuesday. We have a bid due, so I plan to do that on the days when the bids are due. And then I'll keep track of them on my monthly. A notes page for the week. I didn't have room to do the weekly overview because I ripped out some pages that were like health related. Anyway, then for the next week, I have the weekly overview. Then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I kind of alternated these washies and I thought it looked cute like that. Then a notes page, then start over. So that's pretty well how I'm going to set it up. So I hope that this gives you some idea if you want to have like a little work, just to do in notes, just a little notebook, but you do most things digitally. I think this is a great way to handle that. And let's do a little bit of decorating. So for this week, it'll be super easy. There's our overview. The 23rd, hopefully is a Monday, if I haven't jacked up. Boom, it is. Okay, so far, so good. So what I'm doing is just, as I showed you before, just some quick washi. This is just another way to like, you know, I want the pages to look cute, but not really decorated. And because I don't want this to chunk up too much. And also, I'm going to be traveling to Washington, D.C. in November. And this will just be so easy to take with me in my purse and on the flight and everything. And when I'm at home, technically, I'm always like, well, I have room for a big planner. I work at home, but I really don't. I have a lot of stuff on my desk. And when I have, you know, even an A5 planner that's book bound, that's open, that takes up quite a bit of space. So I'm just trying to stay away from that. So A6 will work great for me because on the weekly, I can refer to my Outlook calendar. We have a lot of shared calendars and stuff with my work and just other project management tools that we use. So it's just overkill trying to plan weekly on paper as well. How do we go? So then I'm gonna do the dots. Like, this is just so simple to set up. Boom. That's it. So I could put any really important meeting or due dates here, or any, you know, ongoing things for the month maybe. And there you have it. Super simple. What kind of planner do y'all use for work? Do you use more digital tools or more paper? Like, y'all know me, I love paper. I like to take my meeting notes on paper too. And then I do transfer some of them digitally because my whole team needs to be able to access them, not just me. But writing things down, it not only eases my anxiety, but it also helps me remember it, because sometimes time is of the essence. I work in bids and proposals, and everything is always on a deadline, a time crunch, a quick turnaround. And sometimes if I don't know these things off the top of my head, it could cause us to get disqualified from a bid and lose business. There's a lot of ramifications to not being organized in my line of work. So I really try to just, it's better to have more organization going on than less in my work. Like, it's like, you know, kind of line of work where you can't be sensitive. Like, we triple check each other. We tell each other, hey, you have a typo here, or you forgot about this or that. And like, we just, we don't get upset. We're just like, oh my God, thank you, because it's really important. Yay, there we go. And then I'll just have one more day, which will be Friday, the 27th. So yeah, I'm planning on setting this planner up monthly, not weekly. So toward the end of October, or maybe middle of October, I'm gonna set up the whole November. Just go ahead and put the washies down, because sometimes, especially on due dates, it's just better if I can go ahead and mark them in right when it's on my mind and put it on that day, because I know when I open the planner that day, I'll see it. And we never submit on the day the bid is actually due. We always do at least 24 hours in advance, because things happen. Okay, so that's that. Let's put a sticker that says all the things, because this is going to be just like a notes page that I can refer to. Oh, what happened to my all the things stickers? They're over here. Oh, speaking of being disorganized, here we go. So yeah, my work, it's definitely a team effort, and it is a lot of moving parts. So here we go. And I don't want those times to be showing, so I'm just gonna wipe those out. and then put just a couple dots for like, if something comes up that I want to write down for like, say, the next week to remember. That's what I'm thinking of using it for. Because like on Friday, I'll be like, okay, I'm going to come to a stopping point for today. Let me make sure I remember to do such and such next week. And some of it doesn't have to be on a certain day. That's where I'll put it here. That way when I go to plan my next week, I'll remember all the things. Get it? Okay. Yeah. So that's it for me. You can see this is just like a quick little work notebook, but I love that it has a table of contents. It doesn't have a weekly, so I don't feel like I'm wasting or creating additional work for myself. I love this cover as far as for a work planner. I find that is really nice and professional looking if I am in person. And that is all, folks. I hope that you enjoyed this plan with me. Please let me know if you have ever considered using an A6 for work, or are you just like, how do you plan in that little thing? But as I said, I use mostly digital tools, so I'm just curious because I don't see a lot of people talking about their work planners a lot online. So thank you all for joining me for this video. If you haven't yet subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. We only need 75 more friends to join us before we can do our 1,000 sub giveaway, and I will be giving away a Hobonichi of your choice, so for 2024. So thank you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.